Hello, good evening. Happy Thursday evening, almost TGIF. Anyway, how are you all? I'm glad you're here, and I am glad to be here myself because I get to spin. I spent all day today when I wasn't doing some cleaning. That was another part of it. A certain area of the living room especially had to be cleaned to put up the Christmas tree. So that happened. But I spent a huge amount of time today crocheting on that afghan, and I still have a round and a half to go and all the ends to weave in. Um, it had been my goal originally to be done and packed up and ready to go to the post office tomorrow. I'm putting it off till Monday. It'll still get there. It'll be all right, but I have never ever been so um, late in a handmade Christmas present as I am with this one. And I guess it's just the massive size of it. It just takes way more time than I thought it would. I'm still loving it. It has been so much fun to make. I've enjoyed doing the crocheting, and I enjoyed uh, working with this particular color of this afghan. So, anyway, it's getting there, and yeah, Monday's my goal now. So hopefully I can show it to you on Sunday. Maybe I'll be weaving in some ends by then, or that's only if they're not done yet. I mean, if they're not done yet. I'm going to spin tonight. I'm going to add to you can see the blue box back, the blue tissue back there. That's the Advent fiber box. I'm going to take 3 more colors, add them to my aura tonight, and then I will be spinning probably on the Roberta, the white merino that I'm working on. So let's go to the spinning wheel. Was working on yellow when I stopped, and now the next number 11, is this kind of yellow brown. I mean, it's the next color in sequence because okay, these are the next 4 colors. And this is what I have. So, uh, you know, I have been uh, I have been rearranging. This is the order they put it in. This is 11, 12, 13, 14. But see how, I don't know, see how this doesn't seem to progress quite as right? I'm going to stick with this. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see here. Maybe I'm being too picky. Put them down here on my lap. Like that. I think I think I like that progression better. So we're gonna oops, go with this one first. We're gonna go 11, 13, 12, and I'm only gonna do those 3. I don't know. The greens and blues seem to blend into each other a little bit better than the oranges and all of that have. So, like I said, it really doesn't matter. I'm just being picky. So I'm going to save oops. Oh, I started drafting that one. Save a little bit of this color. So we have 10 days till Christmas. Yeah. The tree is hubby has been putting the tree up. We are using an artificial this year. He's putting it up. He's going to put the lights on it. That's always his job. And then I'll decorate it. So I guess that's going to happen tomorrow, because nothing's going to happen tonight after I get done streaming. All right. Am I in the camera? Looks like I am. Right now, I just want Christmas over. Really. So, tomorrow, tree lights. Saturday, I got to bake. That means tomorrow I hope I get it decorated too. Sunday, daughter and friends are coming out to help me ice the cookies. I can do more decorating then later or before they get here. And I also, in between all of that, have to get my friend's Afghan done wrapped, everything else wrapped of her box, and everything ready to go into the mail Monday or Tuesday. Also in the mail Monday or Tuesday is Christmas cards. I don't send out many Christmas cards, but I will send out a few, so it won't take me too long to do. But this is why I'm feeling like I can't believe there's only 10 days left, because what I'm doing right now I should have been doing 2 weeks ago. And I have no excuse. I've been home. We haven't been traveling. I was more efficient when we did travel. And it's just purely because I had to be. And I didn't have to be this year, and I didn't. I finished 2 books. One was an audio book on tape called The Seamstress of New Orleans. It was really good. And a massive one, science fiction. Oh, God. I can't think of the name now. It's by Elizabeth Bear. And oh my gosh, I can't think of the name right now. It was really good though. Big space opera. All right. I hate my memory. I hate my memory. Gosh. Come here. Let me find this. I know the sequel is called Machine because Ancestral Knights. Ancestral Knight. Lots of good. They call them sisters. It's not spelled like we spell sisters, but that's what it reads as, is sisters. And what they're calling sisters are, other species, which I thought the author did quite well coming up with that concept, and lots of really interesting different sentient beings interacting in the story. So I finished 2 books. That was, I've really been making reading a higher priority. So I have enjoyed that. One of the things that happened today, I have a nest area, right? I have a comfy chair. It's a recliner. It had all my current projects around it. It had a table beside it that I could put my books and iPad and, um, just scissors, pens, pieces of paper, lists, blah, blah, blah. It's so much. And behind that was my storage for um, mostly fleeces that need washed. I've got three, and I had them in a big basket back behind that chair. Anyway, that's where we wanted to put the Christmas tree. This is in the living room. So that had to all get moved. That corner got cleaned out. Everything got moved out of that corner so we could put the Christmas tree in there. And there was a different place that I could put the chair. Um, I got a very old fashioned sewing thing. I don't want to say basket. It's on a metal frame and it's cloth. And it holds my current projects, which right now is just the Afghan. Um, I put there's a light table there, so I have a light. I didn't need my floor lamp. I have a light and table combined. It's one piece of furniture, so I can put my current book and my iPad and all that on that beside my chair. So it worked out. It worked out fine. It all got rearranged. I did some clutter control, got rid of some of the non-essential stuff, and got it all situated today. And of course, Newman sits in my lap all the time, and I got it all switched around and taking a break, got my feet up. And he comes in and he plops on my lap and he sits up. He doesn't lay down. He sits up and he's just going like this, like, huh, this don't look the same. I know that it really doesn't matter to him, but it was really funny because you could just tell he was like, well, now, this is different. He got in trouble tonight, though. He fought with a cat under the house. And he's upstairs because it wasn't bad enough that the cat got after him, but I yelled at him then too for doing it. I really hate that they feel like they have to protect their territory. I understand. It's just a thing. It's an instinct. It's a thing. It's gonna happen. But it's just so risky. They can get hurt, and bites and scratches can be lethal. They can get nasty. So I don't like it when he does that. Whew. Oh man. Lost my roll-log. My roll-log rolled. I haven't been putting both on my lap. I probably shouldn't. But I pull and pull and pull, draft on these, and then they get all bunched up towards the end, so. I'm going to go ahead and draft this out. I think hubby likes where my chair is now, though, because he sits directly across the room. We both face the TV, and so I'm facing this way, and he's catty corner to me facing, but he can turn around. I think he likes being able to look at me in the face. Where I was sitting before, I would have to turn my head this way to look at the TV. I was not straight on to the TV, so I think he likes the new arrangement. Oh, I didn't get a good join. Didn't draft right. Try this again. Hi, Kay. You caught me reading. I'm looking up something on Amazon. I wasn't paying attention. How you doing tonight? So I'm trying to Google. We have a regular DVD player. I'm trying to find out, can Blu-ray play on regular DVD players? Nope. It'll only play on specific. Alright. It'll only play on the specific Blu-ray. That's not good. Alright. Never invested in a Blu-ray in a Blu-ray, and I have so many regular DVDs. I don't want to go that way now at all. All right, so I'm doing number 10. Nope, number 11. I'm doing color number 11. Got your new bed set up. All right, working on your last set of slipper socks for gifts. Yay! I am still working on my Afghan. I am hoping to have it wrapped and packed up and mailed Monday. So I want to get it done this weekend. But right now I'm working on Advent Fiber, proceeding through a kind of a yellow with brown undertones. It's still pretty warm outside, but they are predicting the temp will drop and we'll have icy conditions by morning. Uh, we do have plans to run into town, but we can wait till afternoon. Don't have to go out early. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get butter out tonight so it softens. Oh, well, no, I'm making the cookies Saturday. That's right. I'm making the cookies Saturday so I can get it out tomorrow. I was thinking I was making them tomorrow, but I am making them Saturday. They're sugar rolled dough cutouts that get iced, and my daughter and her friends are coming out Sunday afternoon to ice cookies. Anyway, I got to get them baked Saturday. It's my favorite cookie. I got to start thinking about what I'm going to make to eat Christmas Day. My daughter is vegetarian. I kind of go with frittatas and that kind of thing. We tend to snack more than we do a sit down meal. You have a Sunny One. Oh, it does both. But it's old enough now that half the apps on it don't work. Yeah. Does it connect with your TV or is it a standalone? I have um, both. I have a little portable, and really, truly, that's how I watch most of my DVDs is on that little portable, not the TV. But I was thinking that might be a direction I could go instead of buying a one for the TV. I don't know which would be cheaper, but I didn't know they made dual ones. I have to look into it. I haven't looked into DVD players for quite a while. My husband will just shake his head. It's like, you have to buy another electronic? Because he has to hook them up, right? Yeah, right. That's what it is. He has to hook them up. He helped me a lot today. He can get up and down on his knees, and I was looking for something under the kitchen sink. We wanted to do a little bit of spot carpet cleaning, and I was looking for that. He got down there and did that. He got down and cleaned the carpet. He's my mobile person. He can still get around, get up and down. Although I'm starting to hear him do the oh when he gets up. Right? It connects to the TV, but they got some nice portable ones now. Oh, well, there you go. It's stupid, but I just got a little bug to watch some very, very old TV show that I love so much called Fraggle Rock. I don't know if you remember it or not. Of course, I was watching it originally with my daughter when she was home and younger. But that show was so cute. I looked up the whole box set of all the seasons is under $30. That's not bad. But the review was saying that the Blu-ray is way better than the regular DVD, so that's why I was thinking about it. You remember it, yes. That was pre-Muppets, I think, wasn't it? Was that pre-Muppets? I don't really know who came first, but it's puppets, I know that, but I'm going into my second childhood, I think. I don't know. Besides, there's a generation now that hasn't seen it. I don't know if Ethan. Oh, I said my grandson's name. I don't know if my grandson's actually ever seen it or not. Have you had snow yet, Kay? They're talking that we might have a white Christmas. This is spinning up really thin. Oh, just snowed last night. Only your second real snowfall this year. Still, that's we haven't had any. Are you popping your puppy dog on the nose? I've been catching Newman every now and then with some static. Went and got my hair cut yesterday. Uh, can't really tell on the stream because I push it back uh, with the headset, but and hubby always goes to a barber and gets his hair cut same time I go to the same guy I've been going to forever at a salon, but he used to color my hair and everything, but anyway, we've known each other a long time and he's done my hair for a long time. Anyway, we both got our hair cut yesterday, so that was it's interesting because then we go out to eat and go run a couple errands and it turns into an all day thing. I did a stupid senior citizen thing though. I, I wrote down the time for the appointment when I called and couldn't read. I didn't read my own writing right, and I thought it was at 12:45, and it was supposed to be 12:15. In other words, I thought the one was a four. I mean, I was on my way there, and they called me and they said, "Where are you?" I was like, "I'm on my way," and I'm like, "Oh, I hate that." But you know, it's how it goes sometimes. Well, that was stupid. I was trying to figure out why I didn't write down what I spun on the my last stream, but it was crafting. It was crafting. So I didn't spin. I don't know what I'm going to make out of this, but it's going to be fun to knit, whatever I do. With all these colors. Hi, you're watching from your phone? So I'm little itty bitty. I don't have uh Twitch on my phone. I have it on my iPad though. So I do watch a lot on my iPad. Unless I'm sitting here at my computer uh, when I'm not streaming to spin, then sometimes I do. Or I'll watch Stars, a movie, um, or my Outlander episodes I'm working through. Oh, your laptop refuses to behave with the Wi-Fi. Well, that's not good. Um, Hopefully that's not something your job requires. I know an awful lot of people work at home now. Very rude of your laptop. That's right. I told you we've been kind of shuffling things around and getting Christmas decorations up and ran across a box. It's not a big box. It's sort of a flat, you know, 3-inch high, but um, wide and long. And hubby says, "What's this?" And I laughed and I said, "That's dead electronics. What do you do with dead electronics? That's dead phones. That's dead pads that don't work no more. You know." I haven't really tried to get them to a recycle thing or something that turn them in. So got a whole box full if I ever get there. That's the kind of stuff I put on my New Year's Eve. My New Year's resolution list. Things like that. I am going to get that done this year. It's sometimes it's really hard. That kind of stuff is hard to get rid of. I have 4 pairs of my mom's glasses from when I cleaned up, her stuff. And I I put them in my purse intentionally. I have a big purse. So I put them in a pocket of my purse intentionally thinking that I'll hit one of those lion. They have the lions have a thing usually at places where you get your eyes tested, right? And like sometimes they're at Walmarts and things like that where you can put old glasses in there. I keep thinking I'll run into one of those. I haven't yet, but once in a while it's at a drugstore. It's usually I see them, and then when I really need it, I can't find them. You're not decorating this year? I have had years like that. Knots, I really have. I fully get it. First of all, I like celebrating the solstice anyway, but when you get the family, uh, extended family members, they are traditionalists, so. But I know what you mean. Huh. I don't know if hubby was talking on the phone or yelling at me. He's not coming to the door, so I guess everything's all right. More work than it's worth. I love Christmas decorations, and I have, you know, very fond memories of things that I put on my tree. And I leave, since we use an artificial tree, I leave it up till all through January. So I leave it up for a while. Now, what some years I do that I'm not doing this year is decorate all over the house. Right? I'll put a little advent thing out in the kitchen, and I do have some kitchen rugs that I just bought this year. That's the only reason they're down in the kitchen. Christmassy rugs, like at the sink and stove. That's just because I bought them this year, so I plopped them on the floor. Anyway, I, you know, I think that's exactly the way it should be. Whatever you want to do. This friend of mine that I worked with her when I lived in California. Then she lives out in California, so that's how I know her, and has I've stayed in touch with her. But um, she and her husband put their Christmas tree up before Halloween. She said, "I just." They also use an artificial, and she says, "I just, I put it up and put the lights on it, and that's all. And then later on, a month later, I'll put all the ornaments on, and then of course, after a while, some of the presents get under there, and she's not got a bad idea. It's just we have to move so much stuff around in order to put a tree up that I don't end up wanting to do it until closer to Christmas." So your hubby doesn't help with it or putting everything away. And we don't have anybody coming over this. Just not worth the effort this year. Yeah. When I was single, before I met my hubby, um, I had a great big ficus tree. And I put white lights on that for my Christmas tree that year. That was my Christmas tree. I've always liked that. I miss that. It eventually died. It was a tree in the house, and I loved it. I'm lucky that my hubby will put the artificial tree up. He's been working on that today. He'll put the lights on. Um, but I usually don't ask him to do the any of the decorating. Oh, he'll put that tinsel. No, the it's the roping. Not the icicles, but the tinsel. He'll put that on. He likes to make sure that gets draped nice looking. I live with a perfectionist, but you wouldn't know it at our house because there's, you know, a vast amount of disarray. told me today, he said, I'll do the dishes. He said, just don't tell me when I have to do them. Okay. If we run out of silverware, you know, that's not my problem. Uh, well, neither one of us can complain to the other about clutter because we're equally guilty. I have so much clutter with the fiber stuff. Oh, I need to move my thing. It's building up there. There we go. Boy, compared to this yellow, that when I said I had a yellow brown, it's actually almost supposed to be gold, I guess. I mean, it looks gold when you put a real yellow against it. Didn't really look that way when it was in the row log. It's real interesting the way how you perceive a color changes by what color is next to it. Wow. This is going so good. This actually is a true lemon yellow. That's really yellow. Just sitting here thinking about when I enter uh, handspun in the state fair, I have to put a little sample of the fiber with the yarn. And I was just thinking about submitting this skein and giving the uh, 24 different little pieces of the different colors. Would be pretty mean to the judge, wouldn't it? You know, I said I don't have Twitch on my phone, but that's not true because I did a stream one time off my phone when I was right outside. I couldn't go far. I had to be right next to the house because of the internet, or the I'm sorry, the cell phone signal comes through the internet at our house because of the way we're down in the valley and the towers are above us. So, yeah, um, I actually I do have Twitch on my phone. I'd forgotten that. Boy, there's a lot of fiber in these raw logs. It really is. Well, there is. Let's see. There's Sunday, Thursday, Sunday. See, because I'm not doing it on Tuesdays, it's gonna work out all right. I'll go past January 1st, but I don't care. I know I'm taking a lot of breaks. Uh, Between the crocheting and everything today, my hand is kind of, my left hand is kind of achy. Got a lot of sirens going by. But I can't see anything from because I'm in the middle of the house. I'm not near the windows that are near the road. I tell you though, it's hard to tell in this valley because it'll echo off the hills and stuff, and you can hear them for a long ways away. So it sounds sometimes like it's a lot, and it's just one. Boy, yeah, it's a fire truck, big one. Making sure it's not stopping anywhere around here. Keep going. You know, sometimes they wouldn't be doing that right now, but they have Crusade for Kids. They might be having Crusade for Kids around this time of year, but I don't think they do it after dark. But, you know, they take the fire truck up and down to collect. I think that's usually around Memorial Day, though, that they do that around here. It seems like you hear sirens at night. Don't hear them during the day. You don't, you know? I'm not sure what's up with that. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of yellow. It was orange before, now it's yellow. Making progress through the rainbow. Yay. At least half done now. Doesn't mean I'm done with spinning. Now I just get to do plain old boring white. I never did skein that pink Corridell off. Forgot about it. Okay. Take me a long time to spin this white. It's also merino. But not as nice as the Rologs. I only say that because the top it's a nice prep, but the top staples they end all at the same place and makes it run out. Am I in the... There we go. Hey, Mass Bandit. You've been working on your paper, but you haven't been on Twitch till now. Yeah? How's your school going? I hope it's going good. I hope you're doing all right. Kind of quiet here tonight. Just putting in the last half hour here of my stream. Spinning up some white merino wool. Takes a lot of time. Take a class. Done it. I'd have trouble if I was taking a class where you had to do a lot of reading. I'm not a very fast reader. You know, so any kind of the literature classes or maybe history. I read a lot, but I am not a fast reader at all. It takes me a long time to get through a big book. I have to have quiet when I'm reading. I can't have other distracting music or TV or anything like that on. You 100%. Yes. I knew you would. You know, gonna do it right, huh? Good for you. I'm sure that makes you happy. I'm sitting here still smiling for you. Looks like this will be the last bit of top that I do tonight. My body always knows when the 2 hours is like, you gotta get up and walk now. Even when I'm sitting in, you know, my chair doing crochet or whatever, I rarely sit more than 30 minutes. And then I get up and then I sit again after doing something. Just don't sit for long periods of time except when I stream. It's the only time I do. Takes me longer to spin those row logs than I thought it would. I thought I'd zip right through them. Kind of like, when I spin locks, they go really fast. I thought it'd be that way. There is a lot of fiber tightly rolled into those little packets of fiber. Which is good because that means I'll get a nice amount of yarn. Okay. So, time to say goodnight. I'm sitting here yawning. I probably won't go to bed for another hour yet, but it will be nice to crawl into bed. It's my bedtime. It is. It's almost dangerous, Mass Bandit, when I'm spinning at night, I can get really, really sleepy. So, you all take care. Thank you for hanging out, Kay. I'm glad to see you. I'm sure you've just been in the background there and not. Also, thank you so much, Mass Bandit. I'm glad you snuck in here before I disappeared. And you all have a great Friday, start of the weekend. And I will be back Sunday afternoon and spinning some more. So until later, bye.